September is Childhood Cancer Awareness Month, and today we are at ACFC to chat with the founder and hear from one of the many families that they help. Chrisie, thank you so much for talking with us today.
Thank you so much for having us.
So September is Childhood Cancer Awareness Month. Why is it so important to shine a light on these families and their stories?
It's so important because what these families face on a daily basis, I don't think people realize. It's extremely isolating. It's obviously terrifying to be told your child has cancer, and it's financially devastating.
Well, this is also your story. I mean, you have actually walked through this. Can you share a little bit with us about that?
Yeah, so my daughter Ava was diagnosed when she was just 18 months old. I had a 3-year-old son at the time, and obviously when somebody looks at you and says your child has cancer, your entire world is turned upside down. Ava fought for 3.5 years, and for those 3.5 years, nobody ever looked at me and said, "How are you doing?" We were technically homeless on paper.
Wow.
I didn't have a job. I lived with my parents, and I had 2 kids. It was a horrible time, and I felt alone, even though I had really great friends and family. But I started to look around, and I saw other people that didn't have anybody. And so when Ava passed away, I knew that I had to do something to help Arizona families who have children with cancer.
And that's what you do here.
Yes.
So tell me about some of those programs that families can take advantage of.
Yeah, so we want to offer all of our programs and services in one location to make things easy for families. So we want them to feel like a weight's been lifted off their shoulders when they walk through the doors. So we have Baxter's Kitchen, food pantry where they can shop for non-perishable food items. We have an art studio. We have a paint splatter room. We have a big family room. We also have a clothing market where they can shop for clothes and shoes. And then we're sitting in our toy store. What's really cool about what we do is that we focus on the entire family. So we want to make sure that everybody in the family feels important and seen and heard.
Well, I love that you focus on the child that is fighting through this, but their siblings, because this affects the parents, obviously.
Yes.
But this is also affecting those other siblings.
Yes, and so when one child has cancer, I feel like all the children miss out on childhood. So the biggest thing we want to offer is a place for kids with cancer and their siblings to actually be kids.
Yeah, that's really cool. And the space is absolutely incredible. I know you said it's 12,000 square feet?
It's 12,000 square feet.
Huge. So
Yes.
there's tons of space. How many families do you have in here on any given day?
So today we are going to have 2 families, but we usually have a couple of families in here every day, and then we do host the larger events.
Very cool. And so anybody who's watching and thinking, I just feel moved and I want to support, how do they do that?
So they can make a donation, and the coolest thing is that we're a qualifying Arizona charitable tax credit organization, which means people can make their tax credit. So instead of giving your money to the state, you can direct it to ACFC, and then you will get it back on your taxes.
Wow. So this is something that they are still giving, they're still supporting, but
Yes.
it doesn't really feel, they don't feel it too much.
Yeah, it costs them $0.
That's incredible.
Yes, and it helps us so much. 25% of our funding comes from the Arizona tax credit, and we really need the funding right now. We offer families financial assistance quarterly, and this quarter we have a record number of families who need financial assistance. And so in order to be able to serve them all, we really need to raise $50,000 within the next month.
Wow. Okay, so now is the time. You guys need that help. You need that
Yes.
support.
Yes.
Okay, and remind me where everyone can find you online, your website, and any social media you might have.
Yep, our website is azcancerfoundation.org. And then we're also on Facebook and Instagram.
Well, Chrisie, I'm excited because we're going to go meet one of these amazing families that you've helped today and hear a little bit from them.
Yes, I'm excited for you to meet them.
Okay, let's go do it. All right, so I have the pleasure of standing here with this beautiful family. Your daughter Layla is here at ACFC. What do you love about coming here? What's one of your favorite things?
So to be honest, like during that time, we benefited more so like in the financial aspect of it because it was so hard on us, period.
Yeah.
Like, we couldn't really enjoy until now, I want to say, is when we're having these sunshine visits that our children are like super ecstatic about.
What's a sunshine visit?
Sunshine visit for us is when we get to choose when to come, and they're pretty much offer the food for the day, like the meal during the time here. They get to enjoy all the little like
All the playrooms and activities.
So many things. Like they are so excited when they come here, and they also have this toy store. They love it. And they just go in there and it's like, whoa, mommy. Like they're just running around, just picking out their favorite little things. And they just, always want to come back. And I feel kind of bad about it, but.
But it's great that you get to come here all together as a family. So you have your cancer warrior, but you also have the rest of your family. Maya, I know that's your little sister.
Yeah.
Can you tell me a little bit for you how this experience has been? I know you're also a volunteer here.
So pretty much for the most part, I just enjoy helping out. When it comes to volunteering, I try stocking up on the pantry, checking like expiration dates, just making sure everything's okay. Like they have me do a lot of different things when I'm volunteering here, and I feel like I'm giving back because it's really important that my sister, she means a lot to me, and I just feel like whenever I volunteer and I help out, I'm doing my part.
Yeah.
And helping.
You're doing something for her. It's like you're reaching out.
Yeah.
So, Glenda, tell me a little bit more about how this has impacted your family financially.
Not so long ago, I did come across a struggle when it came to my van. Unfortunately, I forgot to put like the little handicap sticker in the apartment complex that I stay in, and it was towed.
Okay.
And I didn't have the finances, and I just so happened to say, well, let me just reach out. You know what I mean? So via email, same day, I got a response, and they were just,
ACFC was able to come in and help.
Yes.
Wow.
They came through, they pulled up, they took me, they assured me to schedule an Uber and everything to get me to the location.
Wow.
It was just amazing how they came through for me in that time where I thought I was gonna lose my vehicle entirely.
All right, well, Glenda and Maya, thank you so much for sharing this with me. I've really enjoyed learning a little bit about you and your family, and let's let the kids go play and hang out.
I appreciate you.
Thank you guys so much. It was nice to meet you.
Likewise.
Thanks, Maya.